Hi, I'm Christy, one of the Breeze advisors. I'd love to help you get better acquainted with using filters in the Search People feature. Let's dive right in. Let's take, for example, you're a children's ministry leader and you run background checks every 2 years on your volunteers. Well, how can you keep track of that? Well, monthly you could run a list to see who needs to have their background check renewed. Let's take a few easy steps to get that list. Come with me. First, what we're going to do is we're going to head to making sure we have a couple foundational items in place. I want to have my children's ministry volunteers in a tag. So let's go take a look. Here we are, children's ministry folder, and I have my elementary volunteers in a tag. That's going to be the first foundational item. Next is, if I go to a profile on one of my volunteers, I need to be sure I have a profile field that houses that date that the background check is run. So let's go take a look at what that looks like. So we'll scroll down through this volunteer, and here we are. I have it in a section called Volunteer Management, and I made a field called Background Anniversary. So it houses the date. That's important. Okay, let's get to creating this list. First step is we're going to go to our People tab. And once we have our people list in front of us, now we're going to click on our filter options. Once our filter options are populated here in front of us, we're going to scroll all the way down and look for tags. That's way at the bottom. There we are, tags. And then we're going to click on contains. I'm going to go click the box and put a green check in right by my elementary volunteers. So I need to get that in front of us here. Get it opened up. There it is. So this is the next step, putting a check in that box near the tag you're working with. So I'm going to scroll back, and here is the list that represents the folks in that tag. Now, the next step we need to take is go back into our filter options over here and find our background anniversary. There we are. So we're going to open that up. We're going to search some dates. So we're going to click on this date option right here in the middle. I want to know who has a background check that they had it run 2 years ago and it's expiring this month. So we're going to plug in the month of September. I don't need to put a day in because I'm going to do the entire month. So any day of this month. And the year is 2 years ago, which is 2018. So now I can scroll back and I have this list in front of me of who my volunteers that need to have their background check rerun because it was 2 years ago. This is an easy list for me to create, and I could even save it if I need to, and then just adjust the dates every time. So if I want to save it, I'm going to head over here to More Actions and do Save This Search. And I'm going to call it Background Check Renewal. Save Search. There we go. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about using filters in the Search People feature, check out our support articles or contact us at support@breezechms.com.